Hi, Mama here. Today, the recipe of the day is Polpette al Barese. Now, they come from Bari, obviously, where my mom is from. Everybody raves about them, and everybody's asking me to give them the recipe, but it's very difficult to write it on paper, so I'm showing you how to make them today. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you love them.
First, we start off by prepping our ingredients. You will need a cutting board, 1 tablespoon of each garlic and parsley, fine grated plain breadcrumbs, Romano cheese, 3 eggs, and a little bit of milk. Place all ingredients aside. Now we are getting ready to make our polpettes. You will need a small bowl, a tablespoon measuring spoon, and a regular teaspoon, not the espresso ones, the next biggest one. Here we go. We will start by cracking our eggs in. Lightly beat your eggs. Add in your garlic and parsley. Stir well together. And now we will start adding our breadcrumbs and cheese. We will start with 1 tablespoon of breadcrumbs and 1 tablespoon of Romano cheese. We will continue with 1 tablespoon at a time because the reason for this is you do not want to put too much too quickly. Your batter will become too thick and they will not come out good. I'm thinking we will probably be using about 4 tablespoons of each. Let's see. Keep adding and keep stirring. As you can see, the mixture is still a bit liquidy. So we will continue until we get the right consistency I am looking for. There you go. I think we got it. If your mixture seems a bit too thick, what you will do is you will add a little bit of milk. This will thin it out. It's just a little trick. Keep stirring. Once it's mixed well, just put it in your spoon, scoop it up, and just make sure it drops the way it should be. There you go. Now we are ready to fry. Let's do this. Get your vegetable oil, pour it into your pan, just enough to cover the rim of the bottom, and a bit more if needed. You're going to raise your heat to a medium high. This will heat up the oil. And once the oil is heated up, you will just pass your hand over the pan. If you feel the heat coming up, you can lower the heat to medium low to about a number 3. You will be frying these consistently at that temperature. Please make sure your oil is not too hot. You will burn your polpettes. My oil was a little tad hot in this video, but it's okay. I brought it down to a simmer and then I was ready to fry. Scoop a bit of your mixture into your spoon, and then you will start dripping your mixture into the pan using your index finger. Make sure they're spread out and they don't touch each other. There you go. Once you see the edges harden a little bit, you will poke it with your fork at the edge and you will turn them over. You might need to do this process 3 to 4 times depending on how hot your oil is. If the pipettes are not ready to flip, they will not allow you to do so. That's just the way it goes. So you can keep flipping them and move them around, just space them around. These are the last ones we will have to flip. They're starting to look very ready to me. Once they're all ready and fried, we will prepare our plate to place them. Before you do that, just if you have any leftover mixture inside your bowl, you'd like to add them in the hot oil to fry them because you don't want to, you don't want to waste any of your mixture here. All this hard work. Once those last two polpettes are frying, you just keep on turning your other ones, and they're looking pretty good. The good thing about these is that you can eat them just like that. You can put them in your sauce. That's what I will be doing today. Another thing I like to do, which is very efficient, is I like to freeze them. So I'll make big batches and I'll freeze them because you never know who you'll have over. The kids love them, so sometimes they'll ask for them, and you just have to take them out of the freezer, heat them up, warm them up, and there you go. They have their little snack. And it's really quick, it's really easy. The important thing is, as you can see here, is that you keep flipping them because you do not want to burn them. Once you burn them, I've done them many times, and at the beginning, I used to burn them. They used to come flat. They weren't, and that is the key. Your oil has to be good. Okay, so grab a plate, put some Scott towel. The Scott towel is important to have because it will absorb all the excess oil that you have on your polpettes. Now, I like to eat these with tomato sauce, so I will show you how I do so. Here we go. You want to grab a little saucepan, and in your little saucepan, you're just going to cover the bottom with some sauce. Just a little bit, just a little moist. You're going to start putting in your polpette barres into your saucepan. Just spread them out evenly because you want them to be able to absorb as much sauce as possible. And once that's done, once they're placed nicely, you just cover them with some extra sauce. Make sure you cover the majority of them. I mean, you don't have to drench them in the tomato sauce, but you want to have them covered in them. Now we're going to get ready to close the lid, and we're going to cook these on low for 4 to 5 minutes. Et voilà! There's your polpette barres. Look how good that looks. Well, there you have it, guys. That's my video. Thank you for supporting and being there and watching. If you enjoyed my video, please like, follow, subscribe. I'll have more videos coming your way, more recipes to share with you because that's what makes me happy. And what makes me happy, I want to make you happy. So thank you very much again. Have a great and blessed day. Bye.